All right, back in for session number 2. Corton's still here. Woo. So I invite everyone to make their way onto their mat. Begin in a Sukhasana posture. And let's just tune in. Close your eyes and start to feel. The humidity actually got quite profuse over here. So on that last sequence, I was sweating more than I expected. I'm all wet. Draw those knees towards the ground. Let gravity pull them down. Let gravity pull down on your shoulders. But use your strength to lengthen. Rooting down the tailbone and rising through the crown of your head. Creating warmth and sensation in between your index finger and your thumb. Tuning into your breath and thinking about your breath. Becoming conscious of your breathing. It's part of the growth. Many people take the breathing for granted until they think about it. Inhale, extend the arms above head, still drawing the shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. Before we activate our throat chakra with a beautiful, vibrational, and powerful Om, I invite you to set some intentions for today's practice. Or simply be grateful for one thing. And whatever that one thing you're grateful for today, dedicate this practice to it. Let's take a nice deep inhale in. If you're sitting on a block, remove the block. Inhale, extend the arms above head. And on an exhale, lower your palms down in front of you. Letting your head hang down. Reach over the right palm with the left. Return to center. Now reach over that left palm with the right. Return to center. And on an inhale, rise back up. Extend the legs in front of you. Cross them again. Switching feet. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Place the palms flat on the earth in front of you. Folding forward. Reach over the right palm with the left. Return to center. And reach over that left palm with the right. Return to center. Inhale. Back into Sukhasana, a nice lengthy Sukhasana. Look over to the left. Back to the center. Look over to the right. Back to the center. Take both palms over to the left. And make your way into a tabletop pose. Tabletop posture. Stack the shoulders over the elbows. Elbows over the wrists. Hands dialed out. Fingertips spread wide. Index fingers pointed directly forward. Parallel with each other. And also parallel with the outer edges of the mat. Knees are stacked underneath the hips. Knees are at hip width distance. Navel is pressed onto the spine. Shoulders are drawn away from the ears. And we're dialed into our breath. In through the nose. Ujjayi. Out through the nose. Victory. Inhale, drop the belly, shift the gaze forward, and let your bum shine for a cow pose. Exhale, press against the mat around the spine, and shift your gaze over to your navel. Inhale, drop the belly, shift your gaze forward, and let that bum shine. Exhale, press against the mat around the spine. Shift your gaze over towards your navel. Inhale back into a cow, a happy cow, a smiling cow. Ooh. Exhale, back into tabletop. Shift your weight up your bum onto your heels. And extend your arms forward. And rest your forehead gently on the mat. For child's pose. Inhale back up into a tabletop. Shift your hands slightly forward and let's go for a baby downward dog. Your knees on the mat. Inhale back up into a tabletop. Curl your toes. And exhale. Press those hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Slowly inch your hands back to meet your feet at the back of the mat. Once you meet your feet, bend your knees, round your spine, let your head hang, and slowly articulate up, vertebra by vertebra, rolling your shoulders backwards at the top. Take a step forward, step for progress. Take another step for love. Take another step for nature. Take another step for your past. And take another step for your future. And that is what the present is. The point in between the past and the future. The present is here, and it's a gift. Establish parabandha with your feet, rooting down on the four corners of both feet, activating those leg muscles with a strong base. Tuck your tailbone underneath so that your spine is nice and lengthy. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears so that there is space in that long neck of yours. Press your navel onto your spine so that yin yang, you're pressing the tailbone forward, yet your stomach is going backwards. Inhale, extend the arms above head. Extended mountain pose with a ball of energy harnessed in between both hands. Exhale, hinge at the hip, swan dive forward, micro bend in both knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, and again, articulate yourself up. Make your way onto the side of the mat. And standing sideways on the mat, bring your feet to hip width distance. Outer edges of the feet parallel with each other and parallel with the outer edges of the mat. Extend your arms out to the side, maintaining the arms extended. Bring your palms together, but before your palms meet, bring the left elbow underneath the right, cross the forearms, and bring the palms together. Raise the elbow up to shoulder height and draw the elbows forward. splitting apart your upper shoulder blades, splitting apart your back, creating room, and breathe it in. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the interlace, and allow the hands to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. Inhale. Extend the arms out to the side. Bring the arms together. And this time, the right elbow underneath the left. Cross the forearms. Bring the palms together. And raise the elbows up to shoulder height. And draw those elbows forward away from the shoulders. And on an inhale, fill up your lungs. And split apart those shoulder blades. Split apart that upper back. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the interlace. Allow the hands to fall to the side. Roll the shoulders back in a circular motion. Bring the left palm over to your right side, right here. Grab that right elbow. Bend that right elbow, then grab the left elbow. Draw the shoulders down away from your ears. And breathe. Avoid dumping in the lower back in this posture. Exhale, release the left elbow, and then release the right. And circle the shoulders back. Bring the right palm behind your back and over to your left side. Grab that left elbow, bend it, and then grab that right elbow. Draw the shoulders down away from your ears. Tuck your tailbone under. Press your navel onto your spine. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the right elbow, and then release the left elbow. Circle the shoulders back. Both palms facing forward. With the left arm extended, reach forward, over to the top and back, touching your left shoulder blade with your left hand. Grab that left elbow, rotate it inward, and slide that left hand further down your back, maintaining mountain pose with the rest of your body. Option to reach behind your back and interlace the fingers. Fortunately, due to my anatomical limitations, this quite just doesn't do it for me. But if it does, and if you're there, that's great. Exhale, release the interlace, and bring the arms down to the side. Circle the shoulders back. With your palms facing forward, keeping that right arm extended, reach forward over the top and touch your right shoulder blade with your right hand. Grab that right elbow, rotate it inward, and push it back. Opening up those shoulders. That lat. And breathe. Exhale, release the elbow. And bring both arms down to the side. I'm going to turn around for this next portion as we bring our palms together behind our back. And we breathe. If you can't quite get the palms together, bring the knuckles together as high up on your back as you can. Exhale. Release. And then circle the shoulders back. Make your way back into the mountain pose and reach over the top of your head with your left hand, placing your left middle finger just above your right earlobe, right above your right ear. And pull the head over down. Pull the head over to the left side as you draw your right shoulder down away from your ear. And then press into that left hand with your head. Pull with your hand and then you push with your head. Exhale, release. Reach over the top of your head with your right hand, right middle finger just above your left ear. Pull over to the right side as you push into that hand with your head. Exhale, release. Look to the left, look forward, look to the right, look forward. Drop your chin down to your sternum as you prepare for half moons. Slowly and controlled, trace your collarbone with your eyes over to the left. Exhale. Back to the center. And make your way over to the right. Exhale. Back to the center. Over to the left. Back to the center. Over to the right. Back to the center. Look forward. Place your hands on your hips and heel toe the feet outward as you prepare for a wide-legged forward fold, keeping the knees with a micro bend, toes pointed inward. Fold forward, grabbing both ankles. option to interlace your fingers behind your back and extend the arms. Bring your palms to the mat. Bring your knees onto the mat as you prepare for a frog pose. Placing your forearms on the earth. And sinking deeper into this frog pose with every exhale. Bring your knees underneath. And make your way back into a child's pose. Swing your legs around and make your way onto your back. Inhale. Bring the knees to your chest. Keep the tailbone rooted. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the feet down with your heels near the bum. Extend the left leg. Fold it over the right. Grab that left ankle with the right hand and then the right ankle with the left hand. Keeping the tailbone rooted. Pull your thighs to your chest. Breathe. Exhale. Release the ankles. Drop the right foot down. Shift the hips over to the left side of the mat and allow your knees to fall over to the right side. Extend the arms alongside. Bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Keeping the left shoulder rooted. Shift your gaze over to the left shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the left leg. Drop it down. Extend the right leg. Fold it over the left. With the left hand, you grab the right ankle. With the right hand, you grab the left ankle. Keeping the tailbone rooted. Pull the knees to your knees and thighs to your chest. Opening up those hips. Open up those hips, and it'll likely reduce the stress on your back because your back compensates for the weaknesses of your body. Strengthen the rest of your body and your back will have less work to do. Exhale, release the interlace, drop the left foot down, shift your hips over to the right side of the mat, and allow your knees to fall to the left. Keep that right shoulder rooted down, and keep your gaze over to your right shoulder. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down. Plug the knees in. On an inhale and on an exhale, release the knees. Drop the feet down, heels near the bum. Extend the left leg. Cross it over the right. Reach through the windows of your thighs. Interlace your fingers behind your right hamstring. Keeping that right knee bent at 90 degrees and the right foot flexed. Pull back on that right hamstring as you use your left elbow to prop open that left thigh. Reverse pigeon. Breathe. Exhale, release the right thigh. Drop the feet down, the right foot down. Shift your hips over to the left side of the mat and allow your left foot to fall over to the right side. Grab your left ankle with your right hand. Root down your entire right leg. Extend the left arm out to the side. Shift your gaze over to your left shoulder and drive that left knee away from you. This thigh opening up away from your torso. Release the left ankle. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the left leg. Drop it down. Extend the right leg. Cross it over the left. Reach through the windows of your thighs. Interlace the fingers and pull back on that left hamstring. Keeping the left knee bent and the left foot at 90 degrees. Left knee bent at 90 degrees and the left foot flexed. And use the right elbow to open up that right thigh. Breathe. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the left foot down. Shift your hips over to the right side of the mat and allow your right foot to fall over to the left side. Grasp the right ankle with your left hand. Ground the left leg and have the energy of that right knee, that right thigh going away from you, opening up your hip, the ilium and the iliac and the ischium. Exhale, release the right ankle. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg. Drop it down. Inhale, bring the knees to the chest, keeping the tailbone rooted. Exhale, release the interlace. Drop the feet down with your feet as wide as your mat. Extend the arms out to the side. Bend the elbows at 90 degrees. And allow your knees to fall left and right, like windshield wipers. With a little bit of rain. Not pouring rain, so they're not going fast. They're just going side to side. Allow your knees to fall over to the left side and remain there. Option to place the left foot over the right thigh for a bit of a deeper stretch. Breathe. Remove the left foot and go back into windshield wipers. Allow the knees to fall over to the right side and remain there. Option to place that right foot over the left thigh. And breathe. Remove the right foot and again commence the windshield wipers. Pause at the center. Inhale, bend the knees and bring the thighs to your chest, keeping the tailbone rooted. Exhale, release the feet, the knees, open up the thighs. Bring the elbows inside the knees, grasp the outer edges of your feet, and make your way into a blissful baby, keeping your tailbone rooted and your shoulders rooted, and driving those feet towards the sky through your hands, and then pulling down on those feet with your hands for that yin-yang effect. The option to rock side to side, massaging the lower back muscles. Exhale, release the feet, extend the legs, and extend the arms, trying to be as long as possible. Bring the arms down to the side and melt onto your mat like wax that's been left out in the sun on a surfboard. Just melt with a conscious numbness, total relaxation. And this is where the prana is flowing to where it needs to go. Let your feet fall as they may. Relax the lower back, relax the back of your knees. Relax your breathing. Go back to your normal breathing. In through the nose, out through the nose. Slowly begin to bring life back into your extremities, back into those fingers, into those toes. Circle the wrists, circle the ankles. If the knees bend to 90 degrees, raise the thighs up and fall over to the left side into a fetus pose. I like to think of this pose as being a caterpillar experiencing metamorphosis. And when you rise up, you awaken as a butterfly. And are you going to be that positive butterfly? Or are you going to go back into your cocoon? Place that right palm down flat in front of your face and press down to rise up. Back into Sukhasana, keeping your eyes closed. Ask yourself if you honored your intentions for today, your dedications. Slowly open the windows of your eyes. And tap back into today. Let the light in. Let the sounds in. Let the air in. Embrace all the feels. But really think about those feelings. And that's what truly being present is. Embellish in everything you see, everything you hear, everything you taste, everything you smell, everything you touch. And just be grateful for every breath. Inhale, extend the arms above head. Give yourself a smile. And exhale, bring the hands together, our heart center. For you know what comes next. That big Om. That lovely Om. That vibration. Deep inhale in. Namaste, everyone. It's a beautiful day, and every day is beautiful, whether it be sunny, stormy, cloudy, rainy. It's all beautiful, and there's beauty in the imperfections. And I leave you with that quote, and that is what wabi sabi means. Glad you liked the sequence, Corin. I know you saw the dog come out for a few of the poses. It's something about these downward and upward facing dogs that bring out the pets, huh? Well, I look forward to seeing you guys on the mat next time.